Welcome back to the next series of presentation. Now, as I told you in the previous session, we are seeing the planning process in human resource. So here itself, it has been mentioned that what process is required. So all those process should be in our mind, in our execution place, so that it plays a vital role. Now, to recap with the previous topic, what we have seen, it is the basic need, okay, in the organization for planning. Why we plan, for what purpose we have to plan, what sort of inputs that we should, it is required to upload or update our organization to the current level. So likewise, we have seen 4 or 5 chapters, 4 or 5 points, why it plays a very important role. One thing is we have to have flexible, with the employees, and the process and the plan execution. And second one, we have to know the phases, in which phase we are, and to which phase we have to improve, so that what planning is required, right? And then we have to know about the technology. We have to support, we have to stick with the technology, what has been availed in the current generation. So all these points, we have seen in the previous chapter, and today what we are going to see is very, very important one, okay, the HRP process. So one by one, the point I could read out, that is determining organizational objective. First thing is, if you start a business, definitely without objective you will not. So first is that, and then is assign present HR capacity. So what capacity we have, what skill we have, what knowledge we have, to what extent we can reach with our competitors. Very, very important one. Then what is the demand and supply forecast at the current level. This planning is very, very important, because finance is very, very important for planning. And identify the manpower. So what labors we have in hand, and whether we have to recruit, or whether we have to terminate few of the people. What is this simulation we have to understand. Then we have to look about the form a HR action plan. Yes, of course, for 1 year, what is the plan? We have to make a major plan. From then onwards, half yearly plan, and the quarterly plan, and the day plan, and the hourly plan, and the minutes plan. So if we follow this if we have this plan particularly, this process helps us to complete the target or task in right time. So very, very important one is this. Then comes training and development. Of course, we have already seen in our the functions of human resource management, learning. Every people need learning then and there, to update, to upgrade. For example, we can take advocates. They have to definitely learn then and there. If you take doctors, they have to learn then and there what technologies have been come for a new disease or whatever. Now, the disease like corona, no doctors was aware about what to do, and again the analysis has been made. So there comes learning. So training and development plays a vital role, for which we have to plan accordingly. Whom to be negotiated, whom to be the nominated for the training, and who has good skill for them, what sort of plan has to be made and all. This is very important thing that we have to implement in the organization. Then evaluation. Definitely, when you train something, we need evaluation. When you formulate something, we have to evaluate. When you identify the manpower, we have to evaluate. When we know about the financial position, we have to evaluate. So evaluation, not only in personal life, it is very, very important in the organization. So these processes are very, very important for us to follow in the organization. So each and everything I have given up points about the organizational objective, about the capacity, about the demand forecast, about the manpowers, about the training and development should be given, evaluation. So all these things, we have, and in one picture, all these needs are shown in the thing as a process of human resource planning. So definitely, if you want to achieve something enormously, this picture, this hierarchy gives you a wonderful message and wonderful planning process to learn and implement in the organization. And now I have some of the limitations here. Now, this limitations, it plays a vital role. Your HR department terms a lot of problems. So when you have that problems in you, definitely it is very, very difficult for you to continue for the next level of thing. So in that cases, we have to come away from that limitations, convert negative into positive, and we have to bring better frameworks to implement in the organization. So that's for that the explanation about the process of human resource planning. And now I have some assessment for you. There arise a surplus in the human resources, and hence the employees have to be removed either the form of termination or retirement or layoff or transfer. What is the answer? Answer is false. So that kind of attitude should not be there, and whereas we have to support the organization. So we have seen all the 7 steps in the HR process and the flow charts and some of the limitations here, and that's all for the day. And I have the reference for you, and thank you for patiently listening. We will continue in the next topic. Thank you.